Express was the best line in hockey, but it came at the expense of a well-rounded offensive attack. Dave Nonis in the midst of rebuilding and reshaping his Canucks, but for now, his team is bearing a striking resemblance to an old prototype. Whether that's a good thing depends on your perspective. Here's Dan Murphy's.
It's only been 4 games, but already there are whispers that this version of the Canucks has something in common with the Canucks of the past few seasons. Namely, it is a one-line team.
I've heard that before. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's 4 games in. I mean, there's only one line going offensively, so, I mean, people have every right to say that.
No, I don't think we are. I think we're a team that's going to have success here, all 4 lines. And right now we've provided most of the scoring, but on the other hand, we're playing mostly on the power play and in a lot of offensive situations as well.
And they are playing in those situations because their line has been the only one that has consistently looked dangerous on offense. Sure, it's early, but the Canucks do need more from the rest of the forwards, especially the second line.
Well, we just got to not focus on it. We're going to go out and play and trust our instincts. And we played this game for a long time, all 3 of us, and we just got to go out there and let things happen. You know, obviously we have to work hard and make it happen, but just go with the flow. But
you know, every game we've had grade A chances. You know, Yanni's hit the post a few times, but I mean, we still have to generate more. I mean, we can't sit here and kid ourselves and assume that 1 or 2 or even 3 chances on a night is good enough. It's not. I mean, we got to do more.
Me personally, I feel great on the ice, you know, and like skating wise and everything. But like I said, it's just right now it just doesn't go in. It's good that I think setting lines is scoring, you know. So, but I think they need more lines to do it, you know. So hopefully we can step up and do it tomorrow.
Some have suggested splitting up the top line in an effort to get some of the other players going, but Alain Vigneault is having none of it. And considering the Sedin line has combined for 5 goals, 8 assists, and 38 shots, you can hardly blame the coach for his decision. Dan Murphy, Sportsnet, Vancouver.
For the second straight day, Sammy Salo didn't practice due to an injured groin, and he will not be available for Friday's home opener against the Sharks. However, Lukas Krajicek was back on the ice, and he will play. Ryan Kessler's situation is still up in the air, though, although the speedy forward did skate Thursday for the first time since crashing head first into the boards in Minnesota. Kessler says he's had no concussion-like symptoms since the hit, but the club will not make a decision on his status until after the game day skate on Friday.
Just take it a step at a time. I'll go about my day today and hopefully don't have any symptoms, and then try to go to practice tomorrow. I think it just dazed me a little bit, but I felt good in practice today, and that's obviously a good step.
How scary was it, Ryan?
It was really scary. I remember everything that happened, and stumbling out there was it was really scary. Yeah, I remember everything. I remember the hit, and I was a little off balance. I think it was a bit of a cheap shot. So yeah, I remember getting up, and I remember being a little wobbly and skating to the bench, and yeah, I remember everything.
And the Canucks have a new man in charge of the business side of the operation now. Chris Zimmerman was introduced on Thursday as the new CEO and president of Orca Bay Sports and Entertainment. He comes to the Canucks from Nike, where he spent the past 3 years as president and CEO of Nike Bauer Hockey.
I've had the chance to work with Tiger Woods, with Michael Jordan, to run the #1 hockey equipment company in the world. My experiences at Nike have been diverse. They've been challenging, and quite honestly, they've been incredibly rewarding.
Over the coming years, we've got some big plans to build a brand, not just here in the Lower Mainland, but across the province. Believe it or not everyone is a hockey fan, so Chris is going to play a big part in further developing our brand, just as he did at Nike.
I would expect the first part of my day would be to sit down with Chris and let him know what's going on in the hockey operations world, and hopefully, you know, he'll reciprocate, and we'll talk about where we are in the business. And it's the way things should be run.
I'm here today because I want to help this organization continue to grow and build on the success that it has achieved with its fans, throughout the community, and with its sponsors. In short, I want to help make the Canucks the most successful franchise in hockey.
Sorry, what happened?